Hi everyone, Mr. Howe here. Today in this video we're going to learn how to make mayonnaise. We can use mayonnaise for things like burgers, chips, pasta salad and potato salad. The ingredients you're going to need to make your mayonnaise are an egg, some olive oil or any other vegetable oil, some lemon juice or vinegar, and some Dijon mustard, but other mustard will also work. The equipment you're going to need for this recipe will be 2 measuring bowls, a balloon whisk. If you haven't got a balloon whisk, you can use a fork, and you may need other pieces of equipment such as a measuring jug and teaspoons. So the first thing you need to do is separate your egg yolk from your egg white. Now I find the easiest way to do this is to place the whole egg into one bowl and use your fingers to divide the egg yolk from the egg white. Try and get as much of the egg white off the egg yolk as possible and place the egg yolk into a separate bowl. You don't actually need the egg whites for this recipe, so these can be thrown away. However, if you don't want to throw your egg whites away, you could use them to make a meringue or a roulade. Place 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard in with your egg yolk. If you haven't got any Dijon mustard, that's okay, you can use any other type of mustard. It will have the same effect, but will just have a slightly different flavour. Using your balloon whisk your egg yolk and mustard until both ingredients are fully combined. Once combined, you are now ready to add your oil. When you add your oil, it is really important you only add drops of oil at a time. If you add too much oil at once, your mayonnaise will begin to split. This means the oil and the yolk will not join together, resulting in 2 separate liquids. Slowly incorporate the oil while whisking the mixture. If you are finding it difficult to pour and whisk at the same time, you may need to ask somebody to help you. Otherwise you can add a little bit at a time, put the jug down and whisk until combined. Continue to add the oil a little bit at a time. Don't be tempted to put too much oil in all at once. As you add more oil, you will notice that the mixture should start to become thicker. This process is called an emulsion. An emulsion is when you are joining a fat and a liquid together, similar to water and oil. The way to do this is to use an emulsifier. The emulsifier that we are using are egg yolks and mustard. The job of the emulsifier is to join the fat and the liquid together. Another example of an emulsion would be a salad dressing or a sauce. If your hand is starting to hurt or is beginning to ache from all the whisking, take a rest and come back to it. You may begin to see that your mixture is combining much better. Because of this, you will be able to add a little bit more oil than the drops from the start of the process. You can see here from all our whisking that our mayonnaise is starting to thicken and become more recognisable for what we know as mayonnaise. Finish your mayonnaise by adding the last little bit of oil and whisking it through to make sure it's fully combined. Finally, season your mayonnaise with a little bit of salt and pepper and any other flavourings that you might want to add. You could add flavourings such as garlic or curry powder. Add a teaspoon of lemon juice to your mixture. This will give your mayonnaise a little bit of freshness and flavour. And that's it guys, you can add your mayonnaise to anything you like, such as burgers or chips. I've added mine to some potato salad which I've made with onions, peppers and some radishes. Have a go and let me know how you get on.